remember one joke, and this is how many years ago? Centuries. We had just invented fire. And he said, you people in the back taking pictures, move up. Move closer. I look like half a matzo ball from back there. Shakunk, shakunk. So Rich Little was coming to the Circle Star Theater, and I said, okay, this is it. I'm going to go to the show. I'm going to dress up like my Peter Falk's Lieutenant Columbo character, and I'm going to walk down to the stage at some point and accost him. Now, I had never seen anyone do that. I didn't know the rules of going to a live stand-up show. I just had this harebrained idea. Peter Falk was really the one big impersonation I had. He was on The Tonight Show with Johnny all the time. Johnny loved him. He was just so beloved. And so, again, taking advantage of people loved the Bill Cosby album, I would lip sync it. People loved Columbo, I would dress up or do the impression. So there I was, seated in the audience with one of my best friends, Larry Tract, and we had gone, and I didn't have the horrible overcoat thing, trench coat. So his father had lent me his, but I had the shirt and the tie and the stubby cigar and the one eye crossed. You know, I had the whole impression down. It was very simple. And I'm waiting now. I'm waiting for my moment because I don't know when to approach from 60 rows back. And he was doing set pieces, right? So he would do like a 7-minute set piece involving these people at a cocktail party, and then he would do a 7-minute set piece of these people at a ball game. And so I finally realized, that there's these big applause breaks between these set pieces. And finally, after 3 or 4 of them, I thought, this is it. There's like a couple of minute gap here. And I got up out of my seat, and the belt that was attached to the trench coat that I'd borrowed from Larry Tract's father, the buckle of it had stuck in the seat as I stood up in this moment of glory, and the belt buckle held me momentarily for a second and said, are you sure you want to do this? And I yanked the belt buckle out from the jacket instead of trying to free it from the chair, and I marched down the stage. I only have a matter of seconds, don't you understand? And I just started, Mr. Little, pardon me, sir, I hate to bother you. Geez, I hate to be a pest. I'm so sorry. And I don't know what I expected. I was hoping just for a wink. Some sort of
microphone there.
No. I'm yelling at a 2,000-seat hall.
Right.
To a man with a microphone. Yeah. And having done 40,000 stand-up shows, I can tell you that if anyone ever approached me thusly, they would be removed from the auditorium.
Right.
I would not engage the way that Rich Little thankfully engaged. A man who hadn't improvised, I'm guessing, in his entire life is suddenly faced with this situation. So the impression maybe ruled the day, and that's what carried him over to me, that he was impressed enough, which is all I ever wanted.
But he invited you on stage.
Well, he did. He came over and he said, oh, look, everyone, it's Lieutenant Columbo. He said, what can I do for you, Lieutenant? He puts the mic down in my face, and I say, I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Little. Geez, I hate to be a pig. And he's laughing, and he pulls the mic back. Now he starts to do Peter Falk, which was not in his quiver. And so he instantly failed. And he gets that look in his eyes, and it's just the two of us staring into each other's eyes. I can't believe I'm standing in front of a hero this way, and he can't do it, which actually makes me feel worse, not better.
Yeah.
So then he shoves the mic back at me to sort of save the moment. And now my voice is off a little bit because I've been thrown that my hero can't do the simple impression. And then he notices this is all happening in a nanosecond, and he says, I'll tell you what, come up on stage. That's what happens.
Is the audience applauding as he...
2,000 people losing their mind.
Wow.
They don't know whether it's planned, rehearsed. They don't know, I'm sure, what's going on.